Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Digital Art Obsession. It's Antonio checking in, and in today's art therapy activities, we want to talk about your mental health. Now, I know mental health is a super huge thing right now, pretty much trending, but hey, I'd rather that trend than a lot of other foolishness. But the last couple days, I've had the privilege to actually, in time, to walk up the mountain, spend a little more time in nature than I have had in recent months. Just due to life, the ups and downs of life. And as I'm walking up and down the mountain, or not walking up and down, once I walk up, I only walk back down one time. But as I'm doing that, I shot a text to my aunt. I took a picture of the mountain. I shot a text to my aunt, and she replied back, mental health. And I was like, you know what? Being out in nature is so healthy for your mental that we overlook it at times. Because in my mind, yeah, I'm going for a peace of mind when I'm walking up and being in nature. But in my part of my mind, mainly, I was walking up the mountain for exercise. I didn't even connect it to mental health, even though I subconsciously know that exercise and being out in nature is connected for mental health. But this particular time, I was in the mindset of, well, let me just get a exercise in. And then once my auntie sent that message back, mental health, I said, you know what? It is about mental health and gaining that mental clarity, because everyday life will fill your mind up with Lord knows what. But at the same time, we do have the ability, we do have the tools to assist with the elevation of our consciousness. And a lot of times it's simple. It's not as complicated as we consciously make it. It's simple as just going out, spending time in nature. Sometimes it's simple as just sitting there in silence. And like I stated in my last video, if you're not able to sit in silence, turn a nice piece of music on and just sit there and relax your mind and calm your mind. It's simple to sit there and just meditate. All these things are so small and so accessible, but these small things equate to major life changes. A lot of times we feel like we got to go spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a course, or thousands and thousands of dollars on a special teacher, or all this money to, obtain all of this knowledge and never apply it. But a lot of the solution that we are usually searching for is right in front of us. But a lot of times our eyes are full of mud, dirt, debris, and it's hard for us to just see. But they're still right in front of us, and it's everyday things that we do that can alleviate our mental health. But the fact that we are running off a program, it's hard for us to implement new habits, because the old programming is so ingrained in our subconscious, which controls majority of our habits and our decisions, that we don't even have time to sit back and reprogram, because that old programming is so strong that when you try to make a change, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna go back to your old ways. And 9 times out of 10 most individuals will stay in their old ways because they're so familiar with that, because going into the dark is really unknown. And going into the dark, hey, let's be real, you can't see. But in the dark is where we gain our knowledge. And after we gain our knowledge, when we get to that light, we can apply it. We can gain knowledge and know that, hey, when it's time for me to change, I will be faced with my old habits. But the fact that I gained some knowledge, I can apply it to help me move forward. I can apply it by working on my mental health. I can apply it by really seeing what my traumas is, what my habits, what my addictions, what my vices are, and really work on aligning those. Even if I may not eliminate my habits, my vices, my addiction, at least I can legit minimize them enough for me to continue to grow. So I thought that was just some food for thought about mental health, man. Y'all hold it down. Y'all stay easy. Y'all be great. Peace.